I say yo, welcome to the BBW show. You feel me? We talk battle rap, basketball, and wrestling on a daily basis. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. The topic for today is wrestling. Not only wrestling, but a fantasy draft predictions. You feel me? WWE has not done a draft in probably like 2 years almost. Honestly, like you go back to the last draft, it was probably 2 years ago now. You feel me? So I feel like after WrestleMania, we're definitely due for a shakeup. Like how Vince McMahon always used to say, it's time to shake things up a little bit. I definitely feel like that we at that point now with Triple H's creative. You feel me? He's had done a lot of great things. We got a lot of great stories, but I do want the roster to switch up a little bit after WrestleMania. Now, the reason why I only picked 7 is because it's very hard to decide who's gonna sign. You feel me? FTR's free agents right now. Jay White's a free agent right now. Nick Aldis is a free agent right now. So it's mad like uncertainties. You feel me? So you can see all 3 of them coming into WWE. You can see 2 out of 3, 1 out of 3. But I feel like out of all of them free agents coming in WWE, they're prime for the main roster. None of them needs to go to NXT. They can go straight to Raw, SmackDown. And I feel like that's going to bring new life into WWE. You feel me? So that's why I only did a small little draft fantasy. For the people I feel like need to be drafted from SmackDown to Monday Night Raw, I got Drew McIntyre, Imperium, Alexa Bliss, and the Viking Raiders. You feel me? All of them I feel like should go from SmackDown to Raw. Drew McIntyre, even though he's been on SmackDown and he's been like the top babyface for most of his run on SmackDown, I feel like he was a way bigger deal on Raw. Way bigger deal. Way bigger deal. Now, if you go back on Raw, Cody Rhodes is the top babyface. Kevin Owens is their edge. You feel me? So I don't know if Drew McIntyre would be a top babyface on Raw, but we could get Heel Drew McIntyre. That was great. Heel Drew McIntyre was great. You feel me? But I feel like he's done all he can do on SmackDown. Imperium, I feel like they've done all they can do on SmackDown. I need to see Walter on Raw now. We need to see Walter versus Seth Rollins. We need to see Gunther, versus Cody Rhodes. We need to see Gunther versus Bobby Lashley, possibly. You feel me? Like, he's faced everybody he can face on SmackDown already. We've already seen Gunther versus Sheamus, Gunther versus Ricochet, Rey Mysterio. You feel me? There's not that many people left for Imperium to fight on SmackDown. Alexa Bliss. I feel like Alexa Bliss, she's not on TV right now. I feel like she's been very, very boring since Triple H took over, respectfully. Very, very boring. Her heel turn was kind of garbage when she turned on Bianca Belair. This Wyatt thing is going nowhere. It's just wasting time. Now she's not on TV no more. I feel like Alexa Bliss needs a change of scenery. She needs a change of scenery. She's at her best as a heel. That's the best Alexa Bliss as a heel. You feel me? The second best Alexa Bliss to me is when she's with Bray Wyatt. It's entertaining. The least favorite Alexa Bliss is babyface Alexa Bliss. That is the weakest version of Alexa Bliss, bro. When she's a smiley babyface, that shit come off so unorganic, so fake. You feel me? So she needs a change of scenery. And the Viking Raiders, they did all they can do on SmackDown. They fought Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. I don't think they fought the Usos yet, right? But they both heels. They fought Braun Strowman and Ricochet. They fought the Brawling Brutes. Like, they fought everybody they can fight on SmackDown. I want to see them go on Raw. Them versus Street Profits, you feel me? Them versus... That's pretty much it. It's not that many tag teams, man. So those are my people that need to go from SmackDown to Raw. Now we're going to do from Raw to SmackDown. First, the Judgment Day. I feel like Rhea Ripley is going to be Charlotte Flair at WrestleMania. So she's going to have the SmackDown Women's title. She's going to be moved to the brand. Don't split up Judgment Day. Right now they got Finn Balor and Priest on Raw and Rhea Ripley and Dominic on SmackDown. Don't split them up, bro. I want all the Judgment Day to stay together. All 4 of them. Just move them to SmackDown. Now those are new matches for them. Finn Balor versus Sheamus. Finn Balor versus Ricochet. And Finn Balor versus Braun Strowman. You feel me? Judgment Day versus Bloodline. It's mad stuff you can do if you move them. They've done all they can do on Raw. They beat up the OC already. They beat up Edge and Beth Phoenix mad times. Like, move Judgment Day to SmackDown. That can help out. Number 2, The Miz. The Miz has been boring as shit on Monday Night Raw. Boring as shit. I'm gonna have a separate video coming a separate video coming out about the Miz in a few days. Subscribe to the channel for that. The Miz needs to change the scenery. He's always been at his best on SmackDown. The Daniel Bryan feud all them years ago, his IC title run, he's always at his best on SmackDown. You feel me? I don't know what it is. It's because they don't have enough time for Miz TV segments. That's actually what it is. On Monday Night Raw, they have 3 hours. So we're going to get Miz TV either every week or every other week. On SmackDown, that's just a 2-hour show. So we're not going to get a Miz TV segment every single week. On SmackDown, you just get them when they matter. Respectfully. So him, I feel like he needs a change. Bronson Reed, even though he just came about 3 months ago, I feel like Raw is too top heavy. Raw is too top heavy, and he's not in the top. He's not the top heel. He's not the second top heel. I feel like he needs to go to SmackDown, possibly turn back babyface, possibly, and then we could get Bronson Reed versus Roman Reigns. That's a dream match for me. I want to see that match. Bronson Reed versus Roman Reigns. And last but not least, the person I feel like should go from Raw to SmackDown after WrestleMania, this upcoming draft. Bum-ass Corbin. Yes, Baron Corbin, bro. This thing with him on Monday Night Raw has not been working. The JBL thing, I feel like it had life to it, but they was just beating him every week. And then JBL just buried him, you feel me? So that did not work out. The Madcap Moss thing, whatever, Happy Corbin, that shit was terrible. That did not work out. The best Baron Corbin we've seen was Bum-ass Corbin. I ain't gonna lie, that was the best Corbin. That was the funniest Baron Corbin. That was the most entertaining Baron Corbin when he was Bum-ass Corbin. I'm not gonna lie. They don't gotta go back to exactly that, but I feel like him on SmackDown, Pat McAfee as an announcer shitting on him every week, that gives Baron Corbin extra, you feel me? It gives him something, you feel me? It gives people a reason to hate him. People now just hate him because they just don't like him, you feel me? They just don't like him. I feel like when Baron Corbin's on SmackDown with Pat McAfee gets him over more, if that makes sense. Pat McAfee gets him over as a bum ass, you feel me? Instead of the booking. If that makes sense, you feel me? I feel like the booking does Baron Corbin bad. That's not always good. I feel like if you have an announcer, entertainer like Pat McAfee, shitting on him, that's going to get him over. You feel me? In some weird way. But those are 14 people altogether from Raw and SmackDown that I feel like need to get moved. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll be back with more.